channel and another classic plan with me in my Classic Happy Planner. This is how this week is shaping up. I did not go to the book club. I just didn't. I'm gonna do not gonna happen because it was a day. All right, so sausage sandwich, hot dogs. I'm gonna have to change this from hot dogs to breakfast. And I'm gonna switch these. Uh-oh. Scoop, I dropped my pen. Give me that. Give it to Mama. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Did I walk on Thursday? My mom and dad's. No. Friday I did not walk, and here it is Saturday. All right, so this is where I'm at. There's little Elise's belly button. Her umbilical cord came off. So, I made the lasagna, made the chili. The men are at Failure Lake. Check. So I want a plan. Let's turn the page. Got my breakfast, or my dinner menu. Pull off those. Let's see what's going on this week. I need to add yes, I have a haircut at 5, but I am also staying late at school. I have detention duty. So I'm going to write that in. And on Friday, I also had a detention duty. I'm gonna move this leaf, maybe. Okay. All right. So I also have a haircut. I have my appointment on Tuesday. Elise, oh, I'm still here, is going to be 1 month old on this day. I have ordered specialty stickers with her name on it from Sarah Lynn Art. Let's move that. And let's find a fun kit because I want to use some kits. Oh, I like these colors, and this one's right on top. This is Haunted Mansion. Let's do it. I want to just use some fun kits for fall. I know I said this was all beach all year, but I can do whatever I want. It's my planner. So Cute Planning is now Twisted Stationery. I would guess she has not changed her format, but she might have. I haven't purchased from her for a while. This is the parts to the kit. It's on like a glossy paper. So this glossy paper with this kind of background was my favorite of hers. but then she moved to a more of like a vinyl, I guess it's called, with the clear paper, and it had a smell to it that irritated me, so I haven't purchased from her because of that. Yeah, I probably won't use these, so I'm just gonna toss them. I do want to put on the numbers. 6. So if you hear some footprints, it's because our dog Scoop is in the room. And if you follow me, I recently showcased Scoop in my journal video, my Archer and Olive September flip through October setup. Scoop is our grand dog, and he is living with us now. Our daughter Sarah has, whoops, 2 dogs, 2 Maltese, Scoop and Pepper, and that's been great for her. But being pregnant and also with Sophia having some allergies to the dogs, 2 of them, is just a little much. So hubby and I, mostly me, have been trying to convince Sarah to let us have Scoop for the better part of a year, maybe even 2 years. So she finally gave us the okay. So when we were down with Elise's birth, we brought Scoop home, and he's doing fabulously. He's been a great addition to our home. Mike spends a lot of time with him during the day since he's not working. He was let go in January, and I live in a very rural area, and the need for a financial manager for a company is not needed. In fact, a lot of the companies have shut down, and there's a lot of unemployment where I am. But anyway, so Mike is basically retired, and he spends his days with Scoop, who got quiet. He's laying down here, curled up on my rug. While I'm at school and my son is at work, and so he spends a lot of time getting Scoop familiar with our yard. We have about 2 acres, and also learning to sit and stay and come and all that sort of stuff. So that's what's been going on here at my house. I'm going to save these numbers because that's what I do in my drawer. All right, let's do, I am going to do a couple of habit trackers. I'm going to take these 2. I like that they say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know. And I'm also going to take another glitter header and put it down here. And I'm going to go into my collection. I have a Sarah Lynn Art icon and just the word. I'm going to use just the word. This one was cut a tiny bit off. It was when Susan first made it, and it's been fixed. So if you get the read, it's no longer cut off. Okay. And I also want a walk. And again, I have the icon and the word, and I'm just going to do the word. And Sarah Lynn Art, it's a little big, but it's fine. Use my code GAIL25, save 25%. I have a wonderful new freebie. It's a little ghost with a cup of coffee, and he is super fun and cute. Now, I don't have a Dinner's, so I'm going to grab it. Oh, and I typically have the word dinner. I'm going to make myself a list because I told Susan that I need, get this little scrap here, that I need some icons made. She hasn't put them in the Shopify shop yet, but this one will work because it's the right colors. So I have the dinner icon and word here. Now I will need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I could just do 2 of those. I didn't think I was gonna use it, but I guess I will. I think I'm gonna use the lighter. I've got like all these things on my fingers. Let's use another, this glitter header. This might even be her removable mat. Okay. So I need 2. Instead of cutting it, I'm just gonna layer it. Make my life easier. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 6, 7. And instead of goals, put that down here. We'll do dinner. Perfect. Good. Ta-da! Okay, let's lay down the full boxes. I'm gonna put the Haunted Mansion here. I'm not very straight. I feel like I can't see. I just added my lights. I don't know, I might need to get my glasses adjusted, to be honest. Yeah, I don't want that. It's glary. Ugh. All right, there's the Haunted Mansion. I like this couple, they're cute. The bride, put her up here. Nice purple. Disney treats. I'm gonna put here, and nice and dark, spooky with a dark and stormy night. Maybe up at the top, castle. Here, and the Haunted Mansion clothes. It's gonna go over here. Another glitter underneath it. Nice. And I have 2 more boxes. Put one here. And I have the backpack, which I want to put here. Now I'm going to glitter header under and above, just to use them. I'm going to do an important list here for the week, and just a little extra. This one is going to go here because Tuesday I'm doing a sick day. And I had Susan make sick day scripts for me. That's a custom. You can do a custom and she'll fit whatever she can. So like for example, sick day, she fit several, but here's Scoop. So it just depends on how many she can fit and what you want it to say. And when you do a custom, you need to, I just do a search for custom. I think they're in the functional section. And I, in the notes then, put whatever the wording is that I want. Well, that's just crooked. All right. It's trash day on this day. So I'm going to take one of these small boxes, and there is a trash can in the kit. Struggling because I don't have a thumbnail. And not only that, but I do Towel Tuesday on Tuesdays. And I'm going to take the washing machine. Nothing's really happening on Wednesday. But I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. This is going to be for my haircut. I think I have a haircut. This is a doctor one from Exo Mama Plans. We're going to add. Here we are. Here's a haircut. Let's add the teal. That's at 5. I need a permanent pen with these. And I need another box. I'm going to use this last one because I have detention duty. And I'm going to put one of my Lady Di from SGS, Sugary Gal Shop. Lady Di is a teacher. All right, nothing going on Wednesday, but I'm thinking I'm going to put a box at the top just to fill. All right, let's go to this side. How about little things? Because this will be things like grocery shop, and meal prepping and planning, and cleaning. And I might do a don't forget down here. Let's use a glitter header underneath and a don't forget and a box. Use this teal box. I don't know what it will be for, probably for whatever. Friday is our Fall Fest till 5. So I need that. Fall Fest. I'm going to put this right here, and we're doing like a little pumpkin thing. Let's see if I have any. I do. I have this guy. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it instead of this because he's cute. Okay, Fall Fest. That's actually for school. All right, and I'm going to put this down. Mike's sister is getting married the following week, and I need to make her card and get her a gift. So I'm going to do Vicki and David. Card and gift. We actually have 3 different gift ideas right now going. We just have to decide what it's going to be. And I need to make the card. These boxes are just because. And I'll journal in them, or I might list something. I don't know. It'll be something. But I will have to put a permanent pen out on the kitchen table for this week. Yeah, this is definitely her removable mat. And Thursday. We just had payday, so I'm not gonna have a payday this week. But I expect that something will need to be done. Or I'll journal. Or something. I don't want to use that. I think, is this one bigger? It is. Good. We'll use this one, and then we'll use a glitter header. Right here. Nice. I like it. I do have one little glitter header, a few boxes here, and some of this good stuff here. I'm going to get this in my planner. I'll show you what it looks like. And I do want to put down meals, my meal ideas. So maybe I'll do that first before I attach it. Meal ideas this week, and I can just write them in as I do it. Sunday for sure is going to be chicken. I'm going to do chicken cordon bleu. And we're also going to have breakfast casserole. We're also going to have pizza. We're going to have kielbasa. Breakfast. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one didn't I put in? Oh, the chicken parm. It's probably going to be tomorrow. All right, I think I'm just going to leave that because I think the chicken parm is going to be tomorrow. And I can put this in my planner. Did I label that Fall Fest? Yes, I did. I need to set that there. Tidy up a bit. All right, well, here is my week. Kind of fun. I hope you have a glorious week and that it's autumnal and wonderful. And as always, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.